It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Now, here is Smith. To the inside. Alexander gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And here's Smith. Pass to Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smith missing. Here's Phillip. Down low. Deflects the pass. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Here's Scott.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync. Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Smith with it to the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Scott. Williams. Rebound by Smith. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fires top of the key.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
On the wing, Scott. Pass to Williams. Here's Scott. Scott missing again. Smith outside. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Phillip. No good again that time.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Simonovic missing. Off with the layup. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Randall. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Back to Smith for the 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Price. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. The shot's good. Now Smith. He has 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Smith hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Randall outside. The wing jumper off target.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fires for 3. Alexander grabs the board. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the second free throw, good.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Pass to Price. 3-pointer. Alexander grabs the board.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
No good with the layup. Randall surveying the D. No good from Price. 1:31 left in the first. Smith. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the paint. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Taken away by Williams. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Simonovic. Here's Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 9. And the second quarter about to get started. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They set the pick. Latre. That one's in, his first shot this game. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 4 to shoot. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Phillip. Back to Scott. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Nice D from Scott. Down low. Ball stolen. Floats one up. Tries again. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Five on the clock. Count the basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here he goes. A shot that time, not on target. Pass to Phillip. It's picked off. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Phillip. And here's the fast break. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Alexander. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Driving the lane. Here's Scott. Got a piece of it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. There's the steal. And a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Phillip. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. The baseline J. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
The three. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Tipped away. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Here's Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Williams.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Pass to Scott. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Over in the corner, Randall. And here's Price. The layup off target.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And that one drops.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams for 3. He's off on that one. Got it off in time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Randall. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Count it.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Both free throws good from Smith. And here's Randall. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over in the corner, Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. Smith for 3. And that one is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Up and in on the layup. Randall's got 8 points.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Smith outside. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Here's Randall. And the rejection by Smith. To the paint. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. On the wing, Williams. Takes it inside. Misses from short range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Randall, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one misses for Randall. To the left wing. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's the triple. That shot missing. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is off. And he sinks the second. With the drive. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's the screen. Pass to Simonovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Phillip. Pass to Williams. A second chance effort. Misses the layup. It's hauled in by Phillip. Here's Scott. No good from outside. .153 left in the third quarter. The layup missed. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's the three. And they get it back. Home team on D. With 1 second left. They shoot again. Can't capitalize inside.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here's Phillip. Off target from three-point range. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left to play in the third. They grab their own miss. They could use a bucket. Tries yet again. Pass to Williams. From the corner. That shot off the mark.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Down low. Here's Scott. Goes back up. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. TB, one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Lays it up off the glass. Pass to Phillip. From downtown. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And it's blocked by Scott. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Simonovic. Basket counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Out to the wing. Here's Phillip. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time. Here's Simonovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Stolen. 3-on-3. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Right wing. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. That shot misses.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The second effort, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Pass to Phillip. Puts up a 3, and no good that time. Kozut misses from close range. Right side, Williams. It's deflected. Here's the break. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Just 5 to shoot. Price sets a screen. Misses the wing three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Phillip. Back to Williams. Cuts off the pass. Here's Simonovic. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Stolen. Trying to get something going. And it's good on the way in. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
The shot, no good.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Randall right side. No good on the shot. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Takes the three. That one, no good.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's the break. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Can't hit from the corner. We're going the other way. Eight seconds left in the fourth. Randall outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate